Hey, you're watching two goldenrod golden gods at the top of their game.
Vaguely. Haha, no man. There's a disconnect here. Haha, no man. Consider it dumb. We'll play it by year. There's a disconnect here. Vaguely. Absurd. Vaguely. Bye. How's that for a normal conversation?
It wasn't.
Who with? Good question.
Didn't ask it.
My friend, Den.
Dan?
Den.
Dan?
Den.
Ben?
Den.
Den?
Yes.
Dan?
Den.
Den?
Den.
Den? Like the room?
Yeah, exactly right. Like the room. We used to razz him about that all the time. We used to be like, uh-oh, here comes Snatcher. Sorry, I'm thinking of my friend Snatcher.
Right, Snatcher.
Den.
Dan?
So yeah, Den is more of a friend than a friend of a friend.
I would have presumed that anyway.
Don't presume, okay? Because then you make a prez out of yum and e.
It's not the phrase.
Anyway, you heard the call. Two normal people having a nice normal conversation.
I think I see what happened here. You obviously took to heart what I said last week when I said...
Refresh my memory.
I was about
Refresh
to.
my memory, yeah?
I was about
Okay.
to, and you interrupted
Out
me.
with it. Say it. What is
You
it?
do that a lot. You start talking when I'm in the middle of talking.
I won't say anything. Ready?
Don't ask me if I'm ready to start.
Ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Okay, you're not going to talk?
No, I'm not.
Give me 5
5
seconds.
Okay.
5 seconds.
5 seconds of silence. Here we go. Ready? 5, 4.
Don't
3.
count down. You counting is not being silent, right?
What were you gonna say?
You obviously took to heart what I said last week when I said I've never heard you have a normal conversation with a normal person in your entire life.
I don't recall.
Unzip that hoodie. Oh, don't be proud. That shirt says I've never had a normal conversation with a normal person in my entire life. I'm a loser. You added that in.
Lucky breast.
When I told you that last week, you welled up. You welled right up like I told you your parents were dead.
I wish.
Wow, dark. You welled up and you said, I'll show you, you piece of clit.
Yeah.
I'll show you I have a friend so normal you won't believe it. Then you sprinted out of the office and I haven't seen you since. I can only presume that you were eavesdropping on people's conversation, writing down everything you heard and then getting all of them wrong.
I got all of them right.
No, you didn't. You don't consider things dumb.
You consider me dumb?
Right, because you also don't play things by year.
Yes, I do.
No, the phrase is you play things by ear.
Okay, so what are you, 12 years old?
What? You should have heard more than those 5 phrases, by the way. And you didn't leave any space, so I can't imagine what was his name, Dan?
Den.
Den? I can't imagine what Den was saying during that conversation. You should have left some pauses in there.
Amir.
Den.
Jesus.
Vaguely.
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 Haha, no man.
There's a disconnect here.
Consider it dumb.
Play it by year.
What year?
Play it by 1 year.
What year?
Hey, what year is it?
2010.
2011. Want to play it by that?
Consider it dumb.
Absurd.
Den.
There's a disconnect here.
Vaguely.
Bye.
Den.
You know what I said still stands because that was not a normal conversation with a normal person.
That's why I'm keeping the shirt on.